All right, so here's the young upstart, Raul Rosas Jr. I'm not sure that any fighter has taken this fan base and this sport by storm the way this 18-year-old has over the last 12 months.
18 years old, John. That just speaks to where the game is going. And Raul Rosas Jr. is at the head of it. He's at the forefront. He's a kid that started off as a striker, but once he wrestled someone and got really stuck, he realized he needed to round out the skills. He had to be about 12 years old. So we are now seeing the next level of mixed martial arts, and it starts with this young man right here.
His popularity has absolutely soared. The question beckons, though, how good is Raul Rosas Jr. now relative to his fighting prime? We should get some answers in the octagon here tonight. All right, so all eyes are on Khabib Nurmagomedov. Daniel, as your former teammate makes his return to competition here tonight, a lot of us felt like this moment would not materialize. He's chasing 30-0 now.
He's chasing 30-0. I mean, he's one of the only guys to get out of this thing clean. Nobody goes undefeated unless your name is Khabib Nurmagomedov. The guy has fought the best. He is a guy that lets you know what his intentions are, and he goes out there and he works the game plan. He's going to get in your face. He's going to try to overwhelm you with his wrestling. And you look at his boy Hasbulla in the corner. Khabib Nurmagomedov looking for a big night.
The Dagestani social media legend Hasbulla Magomedov in the corner of Khabib Nurmagomedov tonight. Khabib Nurmagomedov steps inside the octagon and is ready to fight. Our tail of the tape now for this lightweight championship fight. We send it inside the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC lightweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Raul Rosas Jr. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Khabib, the Eagle, Nurmagomedov!
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
Ready.
Well, they say everybody loses in mixed martial arts. I guess everybody except the Eagle, Khabib Nurmagomedov. Impossibly difficult to get this guy off of you once he takes you down. How do you prevent that from happening is the question for the opponent today. Well, Javier Mendez, Tony Johnson, all the guys at AKA, gotta like what they're seeing out of Khabib Nurmagomedov striking here early, DC.
Oh, that's a nice strike. Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling, and look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's gonna lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he's got it locked in.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subs. Massive shots from the top.
We cross the midpoint in round one. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Nurmagomedov. All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move to half guard, which in turn leads to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you got to anticipate those movements the moment he tries to move to the next position. You build a shield, get back to your feet, or dig an underhook to try to get a reversal or a sweep.
Lands a big elbow there.
Right side there by the chin.
And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio's so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output in pace.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is drinking.
Transition with side mount as he counters the guillotine. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
That is how you reverse position on the ground. Beautifully done by him there. Oh, he reverses the position now. Nice work on the ground by Nurmagomedov.
Oh, right into mount.
Good work from the top here by Nurmagomedov. Round 2 next. So he heads back to the stool after a dominant round. Great round there from Nurmagomedov.
Really paying off. You floored that guy. This round, let's go back out there and look to finish him off.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round 2. Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC. He just hurt him with a left hook. Great level change there.
Nurmagomedov's going for a choke. Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
Great submission defense. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Rosas Jr.'s looking to pass into half guard here, but he's denied.
Wow, he actually reversed the position, but he didn't stop there. He took a strong top position himself.
Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, he got out again.
He got out again. It's unbelievable.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up.
Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense have done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts. Even when they get him, he continues to stay calm and patient, and he's defending these taking these submissions.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Rosas Jr.'s pass attempt denied. Look at that high-level grappling as the fighter reverses position and attains a dominant position.
Getting them out here. Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get enough pressure to finish his technique. Fight IQ on full display there. Recognizing he was losing the sub, elected to keep the dominant position.
Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Nurmagomedov. Pretty accurate there from bottom position. A series of punches from the top here by Nurmagomedov. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Well, he's got his back now. All right, round 3 coming up next.
All right, man, take a seat. You cannot let him keep tearing off on your body. You've got to protect that body. Keep your elbows in tight. Stay focused.
All right, so there's the horn. Let us now look back at some of the action in that round, DC, and he had his takedown game going early and often.
Yeah, he had it going great. I mean, he did a great job of finding his entries, rushing to his finishes before his opponent could react and defend him. He should be very proud of the work he did over the course of that last round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. All right, next round is underway, and man, is that guy hard to submit. It looked like it was close, but close doesn't work.
Almost doesn't count. And for as close as he was, he didn't get the job done. And again, that is because he's so good at defending submissions. If you're going to be a wrestler, if you're going to be a guy that engages a lot of...
Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Armbar, Tim. What a tight armbar. He's got it. He's got it.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Nurmagomedov. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Oh, Rosas Jr.'s back to the side control now. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
In the half guard.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. All right, less than a minute here to go now in round 3. Rosas Jr. ground and pound from half guard now. Let's see if he can do some damage. Nicely done.
Big right hook there by the champ. Great ground and pound by this man.
All right, feet on the hips here. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds.
All right, listen. Take a deep breath and relax, okay? That was a good round. You won that round, but I need you to stay more active on the ground, okay?
All right, let's look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about just the efficiency when it comes to the ground and pound game?
He was able to throw at the right time, secure at the right time. He wasted no action. For me, this is the most exciting type of fight. A guy that is just dominating his opponent, really, truly putting the grind on his opponent from the top position.
Ready. Good.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Nurmagomedov. Well, that swelling, folks, is not from sodium. That is from a serious ground and pound attack from his opponent.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Nurmagomedov's trying for the Kimura submission here. Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet.
That was nice.
All right, working inside the closed guard now.
He passes the half guard.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. We've seen you go to this a couple times, no?
This is one of my favorite techniques. I got Volkan Ozdemir here, and I just landed punch after punch after punch. They didn't have to be hard, but if you can land 30, 40 strikes in a row, the referee will have no choice but to finish the fight.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard.
Oh, hard ground and pound strike there. I believe that one opened him up.
There it is. Now he's going to mount. Great defense by this fighter. Oh, nice.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Khabib's back in side control here.
Knee on belly.
Nurmagomedov's back in full mount. Well, targeting is a penalty in football, not here as he continues to attack that swelled area.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Print the shirts, ground and pound. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. 20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go.
Stop!
Heading back to the corner now. Rosas Jr.'s eye is looking pretty bad at this point, DC. The cut man's going to hustle in there and see if he can work on that, or that eye might swell shut. Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John. He wasn't doing what he needed to do to move his head, and he's paying for it. You cannot allow for an elite-level mixed martial artist to connect at that rate and think that you will not be wearing the damage. He's wearing it now. I'm interested to see what changes he makes to give himself an opportunity.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Fifth and final round.
Trying to recover, but he's in a lot of trouble.
Oh, Rosas Jr.'s cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt.
Great defense on the inside. There it is again. Look at it.
Nice job by him to still be a threat off of his back. Well, as as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Nurmagomedov.
Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Let's go. Get him off you. Get him
Rosas Jr.'s eye looks so swollen now, you've got to at least speculate as to whether or not that is a fractured orbital. All right, working out of side control. Looks like he's trying to isolate an arm here, DC.
Yeah, he's isolating it to try to get a Kimura. Notice he'll step over the head to try to get the Kimura.
Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively.
Now he's going full mount. He's got to be careful here.
All right, dominant position for him here, full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Excellent ground and pound here by Nurmagomedov. Under 1 minute to go, fifth and final round. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Nurmagomedov's looking to lock up an armbar here. Oh, looks like he's got the arm isolated.
Isolated, working towards the finish.
You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. He's able to withstand the fire, and now he finds himself out and safe.
All right, so an epic 25-minute championship fight here tonight, and it seems like the incumbent has done enough to retain his title.
They say every time you're fighting, when you're the champion, you get the biggest, baddest guy in the entire world. So, of course, it's going to be close. But I believe the champ did just enough to retain his title.
The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 48-47, 49-46, and 49-46. For the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, so judges' scorecards needed, not often the case when Khabib Nurmagomedov competes.